So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone. So,
Waalaikumsalam.
okay, so our last video is actually our last discussion, which is discussion 6. So, we are from group 150, let's play 2043. So I think we should start with introducing ourselves. So I will go first. My name is Nur Aina Shatira binti Muhammad, and my matrix number is 207389. So, Najiha?
Thank you, Aina Shatira. Hi friends, my name is Nurul Najiha binti Sulaiman and my metric number is 206729. Next, I would like to call out Muna Irene to introduce herself.
Thank you, Najiha. My name is Muna Irene binti Musa, alias Muslim, and my matrix number is 207154. Next, I would like to call Haikal to introduce himself.
Okay, thank you, Muna. So my name is Muhammad Haikal Nazim Shahrum, and my matrix number is 207723. So next, I'll pass to Shafiqah.
Thank you, Haikal. Hello, everyone. My name is Siti Nur Shafika binti Zamri, and my matrix number is 207717. Next, I will pass to Umairah.
Thank you, Shafika. Hello, everyone. My name is Nur Umairah Rashika binti Muhammad Amidi. My matrix number 207831. Next, Anis.
Hello everyone, my name is Itrisha Nidaleka binti Daniza and my matric number is 206644.
Hello everyone, my name is Nuri Mastura binti Abdul Raza and my matric number is 206384.
I think that everyone already introduced yourselves. So I think we should move to the next agenda, which is sharing our experience for playing those 4 games and also give your opinion about which game is the best. So who's going to start first?
Me.
All right, Shamika.
Okay, so everyone, so I have a great and wonderful time playing all these 4 games, which are Guess the Idiom by Emoji, Scribble, Comprehension Crane, and last but not least, the Hang Rule. And actually, this game also helped me to ease my mind and relieve my stress with all the online class stuff throughout the week, because we play the game during the weekend. And it is indeed a very fun week. So back to the first game, Guess the Idiom by Emoji, which is handled by the Game Master 1, Shafiqah and me. I can say that it is really fun conducting this game, as you guys are well prepared and also gave a lot of focus and commitments during this game. So for the second game, Scribble, it is really funny looking at the Game Master 2 drawing, but I really appreciate the effort and also the creativity that they gave, even if they are not well talented in drawing. And at the same time, I'll also learn to improve my vocabulary as well as my spelling. So next, the Comprehension Crane, handled by Game Master 3 Najiha and Nurin. So this game emphasized on the comprehension, and it is really a great game because by having excellent comprehension, it will be really helpful in understanding the correct words and also the phrase meaning. At the same time, also increase our conversation skill. So proceed to the last game, which is Hangru, conducted by the last game master Muna and Anis. So this game is not new for me, as I had played this game before during my childhood. Even so, I really enjoyed playing this game as I have to stay focused to crack the clue given and correctly guess the answer letter by letter within several tries. I learned a lot of new words from this game. And last but not least, among the 4 games, the game that impressed and improved me the most is the second game, Scribble. So that's all from me.
So thank you, Haikal. So Umaira, did you hear
Yes.
that Haikal is trying to make fool of us just now?
Yes.
Wait for your time, Haikal. All right. So is there anyone who would like to volunteer to share your experience?
Shall I continue?
Yeah, sure, Najha.
Okay. So basically, all the games played during these 4 weeks are very beneficial to me, as it improved my English in many aspects. It was my first time experience. It was my first experience by playing language game through online. And yes, it was really fun and exciting to play the game with all of you. Even we are not playing those games together physically because we just know through online, right? But I just feel like we managed to mingle easily, and that's what made all those games are fun to play. So now let me go into my experience sharing for all the games specifically. So for the first game, which named Guess the Idiom by the Emoji, conducted by the first master game, Haikal and Shafika. Okay, so the game is really catchy and interesting because it uses emoji, which we use in our daily conversation in WhatsApp. And when it comes to this game, we need to use and identify the same emoji to determine the idioms. Besides, it gives me a lot of knowledge because it exposed me to many idioms that I don't know before. So moving to second game, Scribble. Okay, so this game teach me about how important our concentration is because it requires our full concentration and also attention to determine what is the drawing about to be able to answer the question. And this game is quite challenging because we need to make sure our brain work very fast to guess the picture drawn in the time given, which I guess only 1 minute, right? Okay. So for the third game, I'm not playing it because I'm the one master game for this game that time. But I just want to share a bit experience on conducting this game. So what I realized is that each and every one of you really got strong comprehension skill because you guys can manage to answer most of the answers correctly by reading at those passages. And yes, all of you done really a good job. So then moving to the last game, which I choose as the best language game I played, which named as Hangaroo, conducted by the last master game, Muna and also Anis. Okay, so overall, it was the easy to play game because it is not so hard as it just require our basic knowledge, which what we call as main strategy, vowels. Yes, vowel is the main strategy to be able to answer the questions because as I said before in our previous video that if we realize in almost like every word there's at least one vowels alphabet, either A, E, I, or U. So yes, that is our basic knowledge, right? Besides, I realized that this game emphasizes on our vocabulary because there are many new words. Also, the meaning for each words I learned that can be added into my vocabulary. So that's it from me. So who's next?
Can I be the next person?
Sure, Anis.
Uh, okay. I would like to share my overall experience and, and reflection for all the four games that had been conducted by the four game master. Firstly, from the games, I think it increased the speed of my decision making and problem solving as we had to think fastly to the question in the time given and for the each of the game. This game also increased my brain function and improved my multitasking skills. Besides that, I had learned a few new words from the game Scribble and Comprehension Crane, and it improved my vocabulary that can be maybe useful in my writing essay in the future. I also had absorbed the information in a fun way throughout the game Kangaroo and guess the idiom by emoji. And I realized that playing games with you guys was a way to release and reduce my stress from doing all the assignments, tutorial, and so on. Uh, and I think it is important for me to distract myself from all the tasks in classes by playing games and with friends or family members. Uh, I just give my overall experience, and last but not least, in my opinion, all the four games that had been conducted are good, but I think comprehension comprehension grade that Neha and Nurin conducted is the best. That's all.
Can I continue?
Sure, Mara.
I would like to say thank you to All Master Game for preparing such an interesting game to all of us. So first of all, the game Guess the Idiom by Emoji that conducted by Shafika and Haikal. Actually, it was my first time play the game. It was very entertaining and helpful as there were a few of the idioms that I have never heard before. So I think after this, I can use that idiom, especially on my writing. I am really enjoyed play this game as I need to compete with you guys to give the answers and to win this game. It is because of the time was limited to 1 minute. It encouraged me to give an answer in the fastest way. So next is Scribble that prepared by me and my partner Shatira. I am very happy because all of you guys gave the cooperation to play Scribble. For me, Scribble is the easiest game compared to other game as me and Shatira drawn the object and you guys have to guess what was the object that have been drawn. So moving to the comprehension crane, I actually already forgot some of the knowledge of the comprehension because I have left the comprehension for a long time ago. I would like to say thank you to Shatira as my partner in this game as we got to manage to discuss together very well, even though we are not at the first place. And last but not least, Kangaroo. Kangaroo made me want to recap back my childhood memories because it quite related to Hangman. If I'm allowed to play again this game, I will not waste it as it also can release my tension regarding a bunch of assignment that I have to do. In conclusion, for me, the comprehension crane is the best among the others game. This game was very helpful as it could sharpen my writing skills and also improve my speaking on my daily conversation and when I have to give a speech. Congratulations to Master Game 3.
Can I continue next to share my experience throughout the weeks?
Sure, Mara.
Okay, so firstly for the first game, Guess the Idiom by Emoji. So I had a lot of fun. So at first I'm kind of underestimating the game, like, yeah, emoji, right? It's easy. seem easy to comprehend, but no, you guys, Shafika and Haikal decides to start up their game and choose a more difficult idioms and very rare, even though it's not really rare, but somehow some of them I can't really figure out at first. So it's a great knowledge. So for the next game is Scribble. So Scribble, I had a lot of fun because it's easy and it doesn't seem like it needs a lot of thinking. It's just spending our time with friends here virtually. So it basically tests our brain in guessing the scribble as fast as you can. So it's pretty much the it. So for the next game is Comprehension Crane. I think this is the best game. It's because the idea of English or any other language is to basically understanding the context itself. As for the last game is Hangaroo. Hangaroo is just like Scribble. I find it very easy and doesn't uh, think let us think too much. And basically, you can guess by clicking any alphabet you want. So in conclusion, I really like the first two games because it's easy to play virtually, and the best game is Comprehension Crane. So thank you for all the game master.
So I think I should be the next person to share my experience and also give my opinion which activities or which game is the best. So I actually going to share in my opinion for overall games. For the first game, is the for I think I should go for my games that I conducted first, which is Scribble. Basically, at first, me and Umaira argue, is it we should just draw on the paper or just use the website that provide the drawing items so that we can just go for screen sharing and so on. We just argue because I say that we have low skills in drawing. We will drawing so bad until maybe all our friends can't understand what are we trying to draw. And then it's okay. Umaira just tell me to challenge ourselves to draw on the paper for sharpen up our skills in drawing. So at last, at last, we make a decision to just draw it on the paper. So at least we could sharpen our skills in drawing too. So that's my opinion about just going to share our experience, me and Umaira, our experience on conducting our own games, which is Scribble. So I would like to share my experience in playing the first games, Guess the Idiom by Emoji, the third game, Comprehension Crane, and also the last game, Hangaroo. So I think most of the games I have never played before. So I think joining these likes brought me to the first experience playing all the games. Like seriously, maybe you all were very surprised. Like seriously, don't even have the time during the primary school or secondary school to play those all games, right? But seriously, I've never played that game before, so I'm very excited. Like a kid, like a kid can play a new games in my life. So that's how my feel on that time. Yeah. So I think basically that all of our games have the same focus, which is to improve our vocabulary and also simultaneously to improve our English skills. So, but I think the first group, the Guess the Idioms by the Emoji, conducted by Shafika and Haikal, focus on idioms. So I think that's the only games that have a different perception of focus on their games. And by my opinion, all of these games really helped me to improve my maybe communication skills and also my writing in my assignment, because our course need us to do the coursework in English, right? And also we learn in English. And I think I could also increase my speed of brain, because I think maybe I could say all of the games should need us to maybe get something in a short time period, like 30 seconds, 1 minute. So I think I need to just pray for my brain to really, really have a high speed on that time to make sure I will be the winner, but I just don't. So I still remember. I wish I still remember. Maybe I'm not sure that you still remember that games that conducted by Shafika and Haika. I still remember that the idioms "it takes me to tango." I still remember till now because it looks, maybe it's style for me. It makes it to tango, but the definition is totally like opposite with the idioms. Yeah. So I think I will come to my opinion, which games is the best. So I will say that Hungry is the best because I think it fully use the technology, and the games is conducted by Muna and Anis. For me, it could be why I choose these games is because for me, what we play in previous meetings, we could play with our siblings, with our cousins, with our parents, and also maybe our grandfather, grandmother after this. So I think this is the best game because it could be the center of attraction for this new era for the teenagers, because maybe I could say that teenagers in this new era will focus on technology. So by maybe this is also fun because we don't need to go out to play football, to play netball, but at the same time, it's still fun for us. And we just use technology. So we can also can attract people like kids, the primary school students, secondary school students, and also the university teenagers to play, and simultaneously they can also improve their English skills. And also the Hangru, we could improve our terms and our own information, like terms that used by the medic students, and also others other courses. So honestly, all the likes meeting, this likes meeting is the one that I'm waiting for every week. So I'm very excited to join those likes meeting with you guys. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Aina Shatira, for giving your experience. Now, let me share my experience. Okay, for the first game, which is conducted by me and Haikal, the guess the idiom by the emoji. At first, it is difficult for me to find idioms because we have left idioms for such a long time, right? So I have to search on Google what the idiom we want to test you guys, what the emoji we have to choose, copy and paste in the PowerPoint. So it is difficult, but it also interesting for me to do that for you guys. And then from that game, um, um, myself also helped me improving my knowledge in idiom, because for example, cry wolf, the last idiom that I present, I don't know the idiom too, but by preparing the game, I know. And then for the next game, which is the Scribble, even though I have played before in the website, But I still find it is interesting for me to play it again with you guys, because I have to guess what are you guys are trying to draw. What is that? What is that? And I I find it interesting also because I can see your drawings, your beautiful drawings, even though you you don't say so. But I find it interesting because I can also improve. No, I can also add some new words in my dictionary. And then for the third game, which is the comprehension crane, I will choose this game as the best game among the 4 games we played, because this game helped me improve my reading comprehension skill. Before we choose the right answer, we have to read the situation, right? So it helped me by not too lazy to not read the text, just answer the question. So I have to read the statement first, and then I can answer the questions easily. And then for the last game, which is the Hangru. Hangru also I have played before in the website, but Muna and her partner make it more interesting because um as my reasons before, I can play with you guys, and also I have to think what is the next alphabet I have to choose, what is the answer. So I find it difficult and also challenging for me for the Hangru game. But in summary, I will choose the comprehension crane, which is conducted by Najiha and her partner, because I love the game so much. It is interesting because I have to move the and also choose the right answer. That's all from me.
Okay, now I guess it's my turn. Okay, everyone. For me, I think I really have fun and gain a lot of new knowledge and skill by playing all the 4 language game. For the first game that we play, which was Guess the Idiom, I've got to know a lot of new idiom that I haven't know before. The way we shoot the idiom by seeing emojis was really fun and creative. Our brain also have to work extra fast to analyze the emoji because of the short time given. And so this game had sharpened our mind, and I think it's really helped in concentration. Okay, next, for the scribble game, this game is quite attractive too. By playing this game, I've learned that if we understand something clearly, we can also um, got the message clearly too, because at first I thought this game was really hard because I haven't played before. But the game master Shatira and Umaira give a very clearly briefing, and yeah, I understand it well and can play this game well. And this game I really enjoy. And for the third game, the game that I conduct with my partner Najiha, this game give a lot of knowledge to us, and it do improve our comprehension and vocabulary. This game is quite fun. It's quite fun because yeah, the way we should move the claw to get the answer. And lastly, the hand group game, I think this game was super fun and enjoyable because this game will help me develop our speaking skill, our spelling skill, and by guessing the answer by the referring the alphabet. So I think also easy to understand, and I do enjoy playing this game with you guys. So for me, the best game that do improve my English a lot is the Hangru game that conduct by Muna and Anis, because yeah, my skill improve, and also my concentration also improve. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
So I think we have come to an end. I think everyone have give your opinion, and this my conclusion. I hope that we'll still keep in touch after this, and also I'm very happy to know you guys and cooperate with you guys in this like meeting, and I'm happy to see you guys when I see you. So anyone maybe should wants to say something, or we just end this meeting? I think no one will say something. So bye guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone.